Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and today I will be reviewing Brian Banks. Yeah, this is the movie about former NFL player Brian Banks, who was wrongly convicted of sexual assault at the age of 16, which stopped him from becoming an NFL player. And basically this is about him trying to get his life back and overturning the charge that was given to him. But to obviously overturn some sort of charge, you basically have to come up with something extraordinary, is the way they put it in the movie. And it's true, some states in America are a lot tougher than others, and I think they were in California, which is one of the toughest states to get a conviction overturned in, and they have to do it by coming up with something extraordinary. But honestly, it doesn't focus much on the court case, which is a surprise for me. And I was umming and ahhing whether it was good or not to focus less on the court case, and I'm leaning on the side of good because it makes you feel more sorry for him, because this is a horrible thing to happen. It's one of my pet peeves to have someone wrongly convicted, especially when in the past it was very much due to race. And to help him get out of the conviction, this is a true story, so it's not really a spoiler, but to help him get out of the conviction, he goes to Justin. Now, Justin is in charge of the Innocence Project. Now, the Innocence Project is a project built by lawyers to basically release people in prison who have been wrongly convicted. Some have been in there for 20, 30 years, or people like Brian Banks are on parole, where they're not told not to go here, not to go there. And as Brian Banks was a sex offender, he couldn't go to parks, he couldn't go near schools, which basically stopped him from doing any job or basically taking anyone anywhere, you know. And it just makes you feel sorry for him so much, in the right way. And the Innocence Project is the basis for a documentary called The Innocence Files on Netflix, which is about the Innocence Project, which was quite cool. I honestly didn't know that Brian Banks, the movie, Brian Banks' life linked in with the Innocence Files, both being on Netflix. I didn't know, which was quite a cool thing. As soon as I realised that it was the Innocence Project, I was like, that's really cool, because it just links the two, and I know they're not meant to link in any way, shape or form, they're not made by the same people or whatever, but it's just, as I've heard of the one coming out recently, it was nice to see it in this movie. But yeah, this movie's so inspirational. So inspirational. A lot of just not giving up on your dreams, and because he eventually got to play for the NFL, and it's just about not giving up on your dreams at all. Which is just it's just one of those stories where you just feel as if you can do anything. And I know that's not true, to a point, but it is. if you're in the right state of mind, you can do anything. Morgan Freeman is in this movie, which surprised me. He plays Jerome, who is like a consultant in prison, and he's had a massive impact on Brian Banks' life. And he talks about perspective and how prisons seem the right way can change the way you look at things and can help put you back on track if you look at it the right way. This character seems like a throwaway one, but it's one of the most integral parts in Brian Banks' life. And that becomes apparent as the movie goes on, is if it wasn't for this guy, Brian Banks wouldn't be who he is. And the quote that I love from Jerome is that all you can control in life is how you respond to it. Which is quite apparent with everything going on in the world. You know, it's all about how we respond to things, how we move on from this situation, how we progress with our lives. And yeah, it's just very inspirational, and quotes that you can take away with you. That one is one that I will take away with me. You know, I've always said that it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond to it, and that's basically the same thing, but in proper collated words, and it's lovely. This movie is one of my favourite true story movies ever, and I'm not just saying that, it genuinely is. You know, I don't know anything about the NFL. I've never seen it. I don't know who a linebacker is, which is the position that Brian Banks plays. Not a clue. I don't really like the NFL or anything like that. Yet I love this movie still. It still made me care about him, and it kind of built a picture as to who he is. And he's just a lovely guy through and through. It seemed like everyone loved him, and he was just wrongly convicted because some girl didn't want her mother to find out that she was at a young age playing up to guys, basically. And it's horrible, because that could have happened to anyone. But yeah, this is one of my favourite true story movies, and I highly recommend you watch this. It really does. It's just an inspirational movie from start to finish, and I will definitely be watching it again. I think it's worth it. So yeah, if you've seen this movie, put down what you thought in the comments down below. It'd be really nice to hear what you think, really. If you know what a linebacker is, tell me as well. Why not? Got any thoughts or anything, put it down again. Is it one of your favourite inspirational movies, or is there another one that is one of your favourites? Put that down in the comments as well. Hit that like button to tell me that you like this video, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss anything. It helps you out, it helps me out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!